Welcome back, guys, to another video of Game by the Beach. Today we're going to be going into another Rush Royale session. If you haven't checked out this game, please do so. This game is so good. These are the cards. You probably get that Clash Royale vibe, especially on this main screen, but the play is very, very different, but it's so fun. I love Clash Royale. I've been playing it for a long time. Definitely gotten frustrated over the years. This new game, I think it's the next upcoming thing. So let's hop into a battle. The boss at 2 minutes is going to be Warlock. So basically what that is it kills one guy or two guys at the 2 minute mark, depending on how fast you can kill him. So right now, pretty good start. We got two engineers right next to each other. We got a portal master and a mime for whatever else pops up. A good rule of thumb for me is that you don't really need two of the same portal masters, especially not three. So now I got three guys that do good DPS. The blue guy is my legendary, so I definitely enjoy him. Okay, so we got two tier 2 legendary blue guys, and then we got three engineers that are next to each other. So pretty decent start. I'm going to just start filling the map now. Okay, so the more people, the more damage, right? So we still have two portal masters. If we get a third, I'll combine one of them. So we don't really need two of them. So notice what I do here. I switched the two here because I dragged the portal master first, and then I'm going to drag the mime into him. Okay, so we got a tier 2 mime, which is not really what you want. I'm going to combine the portal masters. See, now you can combine those two guys, and we got a tier 3 poison guy. So the poison guys are pretty good. This is the deck that I'm playing right now. I do like it. It definitely doesn't win. I think my win rate's about 50%, maybe a little less. But it's fun, man. This game is great. Definitely check it out if you haven't yet. Rush Royale, all right? If you ever played Bloons Tower Defense, I know I did as a kid. Loved Bloons Tower Defense. It just gets boring after a while because, play Super Monkey, play Boomerang Monkey, whatever it is. For this one, it's got the randomized aspect to it. So I'm combining people, and you can have a good strategy, but you don't always know what you're going to get. So notice in the middle, the timer is going to run out right now. So now we have a boss battle. We have pretty much the whole area filled, so we're going to have a lot of DPS. Notice we're doing way more damage than him right now. That's usually a good omen, but doesn't always mean you're going to win. So he only took out one of my guys. Notice it's taking him a while. So if he gets to this corner over there, I can bring it all the way up there. It's going to take two guys. Okay, didn't even have to get to that corner. So he lost two guys there. Also, if you notice on his board up there, he's got a tier 3 priestess, which is the triangle up there. You don't want a tier 3 priestess. You really don't. So I'm going to combine two mimes in the hopes that I got an engineer. I did not. I'm going to keep filling the board. We got a portal guy. So I'm just going to fill the board again, because he definitely wanted like a DPS unit for his tier 3. So I'm going to combine the poison guys. Now I have 6 engineers. Notice that the color changed. So I'm going to get 7 in a row actually here. So now they're all together. They're all doing DPS. So this game's going pretty well. Hopefully we can hold out here. So far so good. Notice my whole board's filled, so I can't actually do anything right now. So I'm just going to upgrade engineers. I'm going to upgrade my legendaries, and then I'm actually going to switch these two guys, and I'm going to combine the legendaries here. But I think we're about to win. Combine those guys. This is just for show. And we got a tier 3 portal guy, which you didn't want, but that's a victory. So we get some points. Notice they have a couple of quests here. We can check out the quests. Merge 3 units and play in any mode for a bunch of times. So you notice the ladder here. This is kind of how far I've climbed up. It's so fun. You gain significantly more trophies than you lose when you lose. So that was game 1. Let's hop into another. It's such an up and down game. I love it when I win. I feel like I know exactly what I'm doing. And then when I lose, often I don't know why. I really don't. So we're trying to queue up here, waiting on it, having a little morning coffee. And let's jump into it. So this time at 2 minutes, we're going to have the boss Gorgon, which is basically Medusa. So when she comes around, she will turn 2 of your units into stone at a time. So if you kill her quicker, you're better off because then you only have 2 units turned to stone. It's only for the duration of the boss. But if it's taking you a while to kill her, it's going to be harder and harder for you to kill her because some of your units will be immobile. If they're stone, they can't do anything. So as of right now, we don't have any engineers, which is kind of whack. So let's just combine the mimes. Okay, so now we have 1 engineer. We've got 4 poison guys, and we've got 3 legendary guys. So trying to hold it off. Now we got 4 and 4. So we're okay right now. He's in a better spot than I am right now, but I'm just trying to fill my board. So I think a good rule of thumb with the Gorgon is to make sure your board is filled, because if you have, I don't know how many people, 6, 12, so there's 15 slots. So if you have 15 guys or like 14, 15 guys attacking the Gorgon, then, you know, if they freeze 2 of them, it doesn't really matter. So we got 2 engineers together. Let's just combine some legendary guys here. So now we have a tier 2. So that's pretty good. I'm actually going to upgrade them too because we got 5 of them. So 30 seconds. This first 30 or first 2 minutes, I should say, it's not really that important as long as you don't get super unlucky or if you have any idea what you're doing, you should be okay for the first 30 seconds. Then after that, it gets hairy quick. So I got a whole board. I'm just going to hang out here. Notice I have 250. You know, I can upgrade some people. I'm not going to right now. I'll upgrade my engineers just because. I actually have a bunch of poison guys. I'll upgrade them too. But I'm not going to change my board at all. So here comes Medusa. We're killing her about the same rate. He's killing her a little bit faster, but that's okay. So he froze my portal guy. My portal guy doesn't do any damage anyway, so it's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dead. Okay, so we should be okay. We're a little bit behind, but that's not the end of the world. So let's start trying to combine people. So I'm going to combine those 2 guys. I'm going to upgrade them because I got a ton of them. So I'm going to switch these, and then I'm going to combine those 2. So now we have a level 2. We got another one. So I'm really just trying to combine people that are next to my engineer, because that way, if it turns into an engineer, I can actually get a buff. So right there, we got a tier 3 mime. That is not what you want. That is not what you want. So he's actually struggling a little bit, but that's not good. So I could combine these 2. I'm just nervous because or I should show you these 2 here. Because if it does become an engineer, it's not gonna be next to each other, so it's not gonna matter. I'm still gonna combine them. Okay, so let's get another guy. I'm gonna upgrade these guys again because we have a bunch of them, and let's just start upgrading the poison guys. So we got another one of those. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, and that is a victory. All right, 2 in a row. Another little reward. Okay, we got some points. Yeah, let's see what the next. Okay, so we're gonna get 10 priestesses if we get up there. But I've been going back and forth in this exact spot for a day and a half now. So we'll see. So let's jump into one more game. If we can get over that hump, that would be really exciting. Jumping right back in here, we've got another Gorgon. You can notice that just to the left there was another Gorgon. That Gorgon is always there on the spinny thing. So basically what that means is if you see that Gorgon when it starts to slow down, whatever's directly to its right is what's going to be the boss for that match. So we've had a lot of Portal Masters. We do have a engineer there. Another Portal Master. So we're gonna fill it up again, just like the last time. He's already got a tier 3 and a tier 2 poison guy. Really don't need all these guys. So let's combine that. All right, we got a tier 2 poison guy. It's too bad I can't move. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say I can't move my engineer, but I don't have a second engineer to put it next to, so it doesn't matter. Fill in the board, fill in the board. See, the only thing, oh, and you notice at the top, so he got a tier 3 priestess, just like the other time. You don't really want a tier 3 priestess. You have priestesses to get mana, but once so you see he combined them, he got a mime. You combine them to get mana, but the goal of mana is to get a high level or a high tiered damage unit. So I'm going to start combining some of these guys because we're slowing down here. So if you get a priestess, they're not doing anything. So he actually combined it again and he got a tier 4 poison guy. So that's really good for him. So clearly he's winning, but at this point it doesn't really matter because the boss resets it. So even though those guys are getting like halfway, they're not going to get halfway. So you notice at the very end there, I did a little bit of good there. We got 4 engineers in a row. He's freezing some of my poison guys. It should be fine. So 46, 43, yeah. Again, if it's under 30 by the time it's at the middle, do a little cry face, a little BM. I should be okay. It's going to be close. Ooh. And we made it out just barely. Okay, so that's great. Tribunal, this is my least favorite. I'll give him a thumbs up. So we got 4 in a row here. Let's start combining some poison guys here. We got one of those. The poison, I have a ton of poison guys, but let's get another one here, a mime. So I'm going to combine the mime with the poison guy. Okay, so let's upgrade those. So we're about even right now. He's definitely winning, actually. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, so right now, I mean, there's kind of lulls in the game at times. So now I got 6 in a row. So now let's upgrade our engineers. We got 6 in a row here. That Portal Master was actually really clutch. Let's combine the Portal Masters because we're not going to need to move people. Then we'll combine these here. See a tier 3 mime. That's kind of my demise right there. I'm going to combine those 2. Yeah, it's not looking good for us right now. Tier 3 mime. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. I can switch those just to get them a little closer. Yeah, it looks like we're going to lose. It's too bad. 25 seconds. I mean, maybe we can hold on for another 20 seconds, but it's going to be close. I don't think so. I'll upgrade my poison just to try and get out of it. 15 seconds. Oh, man. 8, 7. Oh, and we took the L. See, on that one, we just got a little bit unlucky, and that's all it took. So that mime, I was fishing for something good, whether it was an engineer or another legendary, and instead we got a tier 3 mime, and that sealed my undoing, unfortunately. So we're back down. So again, we're just bouncing back around right at that spot. But if you enjoyed that video, please give it a like. I'm going to try and put out these videos every day, and the more support, the better. So until next time, check out this game, and I look forward to, well, not seeing you, but posting some more videos. So take care.